Hello, everybody. We are here for a quick update about our game, Medieval Empires. And with me are Jan, our CEO, and Asad, our co founder and CVO, Chief Visionary Officer, because some of you guys ask me all the time what CVO is. So we just quickly wanted to come here and give you guys an update about our upcoming important releases and updates in Medieval Empires and the roadmap till 2026. So, without further ado, I will give it to Jan to explain to you guys what are the changes.
Hello together. First of all, I really thank everyone for playing the game and being in the community. It's really good to have this kind of strong community. I'm also reading in the Telegram messages all the time and see the conversation, so I can really feel that everyone is part of that, and I really appreciate that. Also, the roadmap updates are quite important for us. That's why we do another one. And if you would like to have more of those kind of meetings, feel free to mention it in the Telegram chat, and I think we can do it more often if you would like to be a little bit more up to date all the time. But please bear in mind, it's a fast moving industry. It's building a game. It's quite complex to do everything, and there are changes involved. We would like to let you know about everything what is going on. Nevertheless, there are a lot of things going on in the back, even if you don't see that. That there are so many things we're working on, and I assure you we're totally in, and the priority is on the project. And having said that, handing over to Asad for presenting the roadmap.
Hey everyone. Also, thanks from my side. Really appreciate all your feedback we always get in all the social channels. Sometimes it's a lot, but we love to have more compared to having less. I think it's always better because then at least we know what's going on. If no one is talking, we don't know what's going on. So yeah, we just want to quickly go on the roadmap, the recap. I mean, we started already quite some time ago, which is very usual for this kind of game. It takes time. And we had a successful land sale at the beginning, and then we introduced the Kayi Tribe, the English Crusaders, P2P trading, and then we are also on Epic, so you can download us there, which is already great. And the game is fully working. Obviously, we have here and there some issues, but this is what I want to discuss on the roadmap. The next stage would be the mobile playable demo in Q3. This is what we are working on, the whole team. And I can say that I have a little sneak peek for myself playing it on my mobile test flight, and I love it already. I think some of you will be very soon able to
Very
test
soon.
it,
Yes.
especially our very close community who's very long with us. We will let them probably have a little peek on that. But also, we want to address the gaming architecture because there's a certain change in the back end, also because of a support of one architecture we used. We changed that, and for that change, it's not a small change that you can just develop it for 3-4 days and then it's okay, but it's actually a full back end database change, architecture change, and that takes a lot of time, which also is one of the reasons why the timeline is a little bit shifted. What the community already saw. I mean, that's a good thing. You guys see everything what we do, and we are very transparent with that too. So that's the reason for it, and we're really working hard on it. It looks very good. Very soon we will be done with the change, with the architecture, and then you will not have these issues in the game. I mean, we had it ourselves. We are like Jan, me, Raza. We are playing this game every day. We have the same issues. We're also lagging, where sometimes something is not working because the server is making issues. So it's also annoying for us. We're very sorry for that. Very soon this will end, and then we have a very good version online, and then we will also release our mobile version. And as you can see, we have a lot more on the roadmap. What we want to do with new weapons, we want to get in beginning next year the PvP mode, and later more listings and the new faction. And now I hand over to Jan
I would
again.
just add one more thing here when mobile version, because now our focus is now also shifting not just towards iOS, which was initially the intended plan, but we are also, because of our markets we are exploring, internationally, we have realized after doing market research that Android obviously is much more in numbers in our user base. So I think that's also one of the reasons we are now shifting more rapidly towards mobile version development. So hopefully, both iOS and Android version players will be happy when we are done with it.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
yes, yeah.
if it's on from Jan and me, we would say development team just do both at the same time and very quickly. But it is how it is. It's different. It's hard to develop it. But our target market uses a lot of Android, so we need to have it there first, probably. But the test flight will be maybe also on iPhone, right? So
They have their own testing
So
version
much.
as well, and they will be releasing it. Yeah. Jan, yes, please.
Okay, coming to the exchange listing. Most of you expected the exchange listing this quarter, and yes, that was originally the plan. We did get listed on two smaller exchanges, which is good, but listing only makes sense when the timing is right and when all the conditions are in place. So I need to say listings are expensive. You need to pay for listings, and there's not that much kind of an impact to get listed unless you get listed on the bigger exchanges. We are in contact with them, but the time is not there yet. You need to have volume, liquidity, user activity, everything, and we are building towards that. So the focus right now is to build on the game, to build on the mobile version, like we have explained, and then to start bigger campaigns to go really on the market. And there's a good relationship because everyone can use the token in the game, there's staking and everything. And as soon we have more traction over there, the possibility to get then listed on the bigger exchanges is definitely there. We talked to advisors, strategic partners, and a lot of other guys. But at the current stage, we decided that it doesn't make sense to focus on the bigger listings. That doesn't mean that we won't do that. We are in contact. We have all the contacts to the important exchanges, and we will do that. But with the current market, it actually doesn't make sense to do that. So it needs to be in the perfect time to do that. And we are preparing everything for that, but right now it's not the time. So it's like open-ended right now. We are in contact, we explore the market. As soon as the market is there, we will definitely consider it. And long term, it's also definitely the plan. But we cannot say it right now because there are too many dependencies on the market, game, and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Having
think
said
this is a
that,
very good summary of that. I think the overall, like, I think a lot of external and internal factors are dictating the situation here. And the best way forward as, working in this industry is to observe the industry trends and act accordingly rather than act hastily and, like, create more trouble as compared to rather understanding the situation and acting accordingly. Anything else, Asad and Jan, you guys want to add? Because this was like this very quick update before we sort of, go ahead and start developing for this updated roadmap. We wanted the community to be updated about this thing. So yeah, this was a very quick update. But yes, Asad and Jan, anything you want to add at the end?
the only thing I would like to add is that we have seen the communication in the chats, and I would like to be clear. We're here, we are active, we're working and focusing on the long-term building. So we totally believe in the game, and we're building everything together.
yeah, like don't worry. We know it's hard to wait and to see issues, all this kind of stuff. We don't say it's easy. We don't. You have all the right to give feedback and be sometimes angry if something is not working. It's absolutely fine. We're working on it. We take it serious, and I think you see that also in the game that we have constantly updates, new clients where we address all the issues. So thank you very much, everyone, for listening, for being in our community. We love our community, and please continue giving us feedback.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so much.
everybody. And any questions you guys have about this, please feel free to send it to us. We probably will do another of this AMA short. This was not an AMA, this was just an update meeting, but we can do an AMA based on your questions if there are any based on this video. So let us know and have fun playing Medieval Empires.
Bye.
Goodbye.